to do about people who have nowhere to live? That's the question in front of residents tonight in Middlebury.
Tonight, after months of research and feedback, the first draft of a policy is being presented. Our Haley Morgan is following up on this issue, and she joins us now in the studio.
Yes, an encampment in Middlebury behind the library began to be cleared out this week after being there for about 6 months. Now a policy under discussion would help local leaders determine how to handle any future encampments.
Well, any of us could be in this position, and I have had family members in this position. So, and even if I didn't, I feel that we should be paying attention.
In the 20 years Laura Asurmali has lived in Middlebury, she says she's never seen the homeless population so visible in town. For several weeks, she's been checking in on the encampment behind the Ilsley Library. And although some have found housing, she says the work to provide resources isn't over yet.
I think it's good, but it's not the end, because we know that it needs to be followed up with ongoing support. And so what we see is that people then lose those spots because they're not connected with the social service.
According to the town, last week, officials gave the group behind the library an eviction notice after trying to encourage them to leave mid-November. Starting on Monday, campers along with social services started picking up the site. Everyone is gone, but town manager Tom Hanley wishes the town had a better solution for the group.
We don't know where they're going to go. We want to make sure they're going to be safe. They couldn't stay here, but we wanted to make sure at least that we weren't just throwing them out on the street. It's a frustrating issue because, we're all people just like they are, and to just tell them they got to go just doesn't always work.
And according to the homeless advocates, the Charter House Coalition, about 5 people who stayed at the campsite have found housing. Others are couch surfing, and the coalition intends to stay in touch with them to come up with a permanent plan.
It really just felt like any door that opened was quickly closed. So they were experiencing a lot of rejections from potential landlords. Living in a hotel is also very difficult.
Town officials and advocates want to craft their own unique policy to address homeless encampments based on the situation and scenario people are living in. Reporting in the studio, Haley Morgan, Channel 3 News.